Have you ever wondered why small changes can significantly influence your decisions? Nudge by Richard Thaler and Cass Sunstein introduces the concept of subtle yet powerful changes called nudges, small adjustments in how choices are presented that influence decision-making positively. Awarded 3.8 stars on Goodreads, this influential book explains how businesses, governments, and individuals can guide decisions without forcing compliance, improving everything from financial stability to health outcomes. Reading this book helps you harness simple techniques to improve your decisions, influence others positively, and create beneficial habits effortlessly. If you like this summary, don't forget to support the channel by liking and subscribing. Stay tuned for additional insightful book recommendations at the end. Nudge by Richard Thaler and Cass Sunstein. Understanding nudges and choice architecture. What is a nudge? A nudge is a subtle adjustment to choice architecture that guides people toward beneficial decisions without removing freedom of choice. For instance, grocery stores placing healthier snacks at eye level subtly encourages healthier choices. Thaler and Sunstein emphasize that effective nudges make beneficial options more accessible without restricting choices, enabling better decisions naturally. Choice architecture and its power. Choice architecture refers to designing environments to influence decision-making. Consider a cafeteria organizing healthier food at the beginning of the buffet line. People naturally choose healthier meals because they see nutritious options first. Such strategic arrangements shape choices powerfully without coercion, guiding decisions toward healthier outcomes effortlessly. Default options as powerful nudges. Defaults significantly influence behavior. Think about employee retirement plans. Companies automatically enrolling employees into retirement savings programs see dramatically higher participation rates compared to requiring opt-ins. By setting beneficial defaults, people naturally choose better options simply because they're easier and immediately available. Humans as predictably irrational. Thaler and Sunstein argue humans often make irrational decisions due to cognitive biases. For example, many avoid small upfront healthcare costs, even though these could prevent larger expenses later. Understanding these predictable irrationalities enables nudges that gently steer decisions toward more rational outcomes, reducing poor judgment and mistakes. Bit to remember. Nudges subtly and effectively guide better decisions without restricting choice, leveraging human psychology through thoughtful choice architecture. Nudges in personal finance and savings. Increasing savings with automatic enrollment, people often procrastinate on saving for retirement. Nudging solves this issue through automatic enrollment programs. For example, a company automatically enrolling new employees into retirement plans boosts participation from 40% to over 80%. Thaler and Sunstein highlight how this simple nudge dramatically improves long-term financial well-being. The Save More Tomorrow program. People frequently resist increasing savings because it reduces immediate disposable income. Save More Tomorrow solves this by automatically increasing employee savings rates only when raises occur. Employees thus painlessly increase savings without feeling immediate financial loss, substantially boosting future wealth effortlessly. Simplifying financial choices. Complex financial decisions overwhelm many, leading to poor choices. Thaler and Sunstein suggest simplifying choices significantly helps. Imagine a bank clearly displaying a few well-structured savings plans instead of dozens confusing options. Customers make better choices because clarity reduces confusion, ensuring informed decisions. Visualizing financial goals. Visualization nudges people toward better financial habits. For instance, banks displaying graphs showing future wealth growth when customers save regularly motivate increased savings. By vividly demonstrating potential future benefits, visual nudges inspire proactive, disciplined financial behaviors. Bit to remember: simple nudges, automatic enrollment, simplification, and clear visualization powerfully enhance financial decisions and savings behaviors. Nudges for health and lifestyle choices. Improving eating habits through placement. Choice architecture improves dietary choices. For example, placing fruits and vegetables prominently in cafeterias or supermarkets significantly boosts healthier eating. People naturally select accessible, visible options first, effortlessly improving their diets. Thaler and Sunstein show subtle placement nudges effectively promote better eating habits. Encouraging exercise through social nudges. Social nudges significantly increase healthy behaviors like exercise. Apps displaying friends' workout routines motivate users to exercise regularly due to peer influence. By tapping into social comparison, nudges naturally promote regular physical activity without direct pressure. Reducing smoking through framing. Framing nudges, changing how options are presented, encourage healthier decisions. Anti-smoking campaigns effectively use negative framing, vividly highlighting severe health risks. Smokers confronted visually with consequences, like graphic health warnings, become more motivated to quit, improving health outcomes dramatically. Mindless eating and portion sizes. Portion size nudges subtly prevent overeating. Restaurants reducing plate sizes help diners consume fewer calories without feeling deprived. Customers naturally eat less food presented on smaller plates, effortlessly controlling calorie intake and promoting healthier eating patterns. Bit to remember. Health and lifestyle nudges, strategic placement, social influence, powerful framing, and controlled portions effortlessly encourage healthier behaviors. Nudges for social improvement and policy. Organ donation and default choices. Nudges significantly increase organ donation rates. Countries automatically enrolling citizens as donors, unless they explicitly opt out, see dramatically higher donation rates. Thaler and Sunstein illustrate that this simple default nudge saves countless lives annually by addressing the shortage of organ donors effectively. Environmental nudges. Subtle nudges reduce environmental damage significantly. For example, energy bills comparing household energy usage with neighbors encourage reduced consumption. Households seeing they're consuming more than their neighbors naturally conserve energy, reducing overall environmental impact substantially through friendly competition. Voting and civic participation. Simple nudges significantly boost civic engagement. Reminding voters of their civic duty through targeted messages or social media notifications increases voter turnout dramatically. Small reminders before elections effectively enhance democratic participation without pressure, contributing positively to society. Nudging ethical behavior. Subtle nudges promote honesty and ethical behavior. Imagine workplaces displaying ethical reminders or honor codes prominently. Employees naturally behave more ethically, reducing unethical actions significantly. Gentle reminders effectively foster honesty and accountability without needing strict enforcement. Bit to remember. Social policy nudges, default options, social comparisons, civic reminders, and ethical cues significantly improve societal behaviors and outcomes effortlessly. Nudge by Richard Thaler and Cass Sunstein demonstrates the powerful impact of subtle, intentional changes in guiding positive choices. By effectively using nudges, you enhance personal habits, financial decisions, health outcomes, and social behaviors naturally and effectively, creating meaningful, lasting improvements in your life and society. If you enjoyed this summary, check out these insightful books. Thinking, Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. Predictably Irrational by Dan Ariely. Switch by Chip and Dan Heath. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. Atomic Habits by James Clear. Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini.